Hi guys, I am here today for another episode of M is for Mondays, hosted by Susan at I Totally Love It. And today the prompt is mixed media. So I'm gonna work a page in my glue book. I'm actually gonna start a new glue book. This is one that I'm just gonna work in like full spreads, whereas the other one is I'm just working in like randomly. But this one, I want to make a full mixed media spread. So I just have all this different stuff that I'm going to make a page out of in my glue book. First, for the background, I chose a neutral colored background because I have a lot of bright colored stuff to glue down in the foreground. So I just have some copy dyed paper. So first, let's just get started working on the background. And my glue book is another composition notebook. This one, I think I already ripped some pages out of. I think this is an older one. Like I was writing in it at some point for something. I don't know what, but yeah, I don't know what this was for. So let's just work on the cover page. So I'm gonna take a couple of these. Well, not those, I don't want those. Use that one, and this one. And I'm just gonna rip them up. Of course, it's not gonna want to stay open, which is gonna be annoying, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. I won't need all of this paper, but I'm gonna rip it up so that way I have options. And cat wants out, hold on. Okay. So now we'll work on the background, and I do have something here that I can hold this down with. So that's better. It'll at least stay down a little bit now. I haven't worked on an actual like glue book spread like this in a long time, so it'll be nice to have another finished spread in here. Well, this will be the first finished spread in here since this is a new glue book, but yeah. This one's a little too short for right there. Well, I'll put this somewhere else then. Ooh, that's a lot of good color on this one. And this one, I am gonna rip a little bit of. And this little piece, I think I'm just gonna put right here cover all that up. I do have some markers as well that I might get out and make some marks on the page, but we'll see about that. That's a good one for right there. I'm actually recording this on the day that you're seeing it. As soon as I'm done, I'm gonna upload it. I haven't been recording any videos lately, but I did want to make a video for this collab, but last night I just wasn't feeling like it, and I knew I would have time today when Kelsey took her nap, so here we are. And then once Kelsey wakes up from her nap, shortly after that, we'll be going to Kyle's dad's for a Labor Day picnic with his family. We did a bunch of Labor Day stuff over the weekend, and we went to the county fair yesterday. So we've had an eventful, fun weekend. I hope everyone else did as well. And if you're not from the US and didn't have a 3-day weekend, then I still hope that you enjoyed it. Oh, Cat wants back in. I gotta get her before she wakes up. Kelsey. Oops, sorry. Patches. Sometimes she just doesn't want to come in, even though she says she wants to come in. So I had to force her in. And then put this one up top. Right here. And then this one's gonna... No, I like this better, so there, I'll put that right there. And this one I'm gonna rip a little. And it's gonna go right here. This little one. Go right here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. There we go. And then let's get another dotted piece. I made this paper so many years ago, and I just never really used it, so I'm wanting to finally use my stuff. Alright, that I'm gonna leave. It's fine. I'll have something that'll cover it up, like this. So this is a seal. It says, from the mail room of Jessica Spinner. I just got some Happy Mail today, and that was a seal on the back of her envelope, which I thought was super cool. So I tore it out and decided to use it in here. And I have a coin envelope that I'm going to use in here. I don't know if I'll put anything inside of it or not. I probably will. Put something in this tag, maybe. Also have some rickrack. Oh, here we go. That's just a nice, perfect single piece of rickrack that maybe I can loop this through. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. I like that. And then I can put a little tiny collage on here with some donut ribbon. And then here we go. No, that's a little too big. There we go. Here's a ticket. I just went through my stash of random stuff and looked for different kinds of mixed media stuff. Okay, I'll put that right there. I know I have a button floating around here somewhere that I'll drop right on that. Here's a button. There we go. Okay, and then this side, I have this random pink piece of paper that I will rip out right here. And then right here, glue that on there. And then I'll rip this ticket. It says no now. But I think before I do that, I'm gonna put some of this weird glittery kind of tape that I've also had this for many, many years. So I'm gonna put that over here, and I'll put this ticket right here in the middle. And then I have this little heart that's foam, a foam sticker. I think I'll put that right there. And anything else? No, I think this one's good. I think this tag is good. And this tag is gonna go inside of here. Let's see. I don't think I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna just glue it down just like this. Yeah, maybe I'll make it a pocket over here. So that'll be good. Yeah, I'm gonna glue this part down, whoops, this part down over here and then glue these, so this way this top part is open like a pocket, because I have a couple things I can stick in there. And this will go right over here. And once this is nice and dry, I'll put that tag back in it. And then this card can go in it. I have this big piece of foam that I will probably just cut a piece of and put down somewhere, along with and this other piece pink piece of pink paper. I have a hex-clad postcard thing that I got in the mail, but first I'm going to off-screen glue over my address that's on the back. Okay, there we go. And then this, I think I'm going to use some washi tape to make it a flip. I have this pretty Scotch tape. It's not very sticky at all, so I'm going to add some more glue to it. Okay, perfect. And then this will be able to flip up. Actually, I think I put a little too much tape, so let's take some of that off and take some of this off. There we go. And I'll just throw that there, and I'll throw this up here. There, so now we have the back of that as well. And I'm gonna put this big foam star on the back of it. And I have this pretty heart. I don't remember who made this one for me, but when my mom passed away, a lot of people sent me these slow stitched hearts. And I'm finally gonna put this somewhere. Put it right here. Beautiful. I have some candy wrappers. Ooh, you know, I think I'm gonna put the other part of that foam heart underneath here as well. Perfect. I have a candy wrapper. Let's get that down. And I have this that I made. It's one of those acetate stickers. It's like in the shape of a bottle, and I put a rose sticker on it, as well as put it onto a piece of paper and then I cut around it. So I have this really cool tag thing now. I think I'm just gonna keep it right there. I have this little bit of lace that I'm gonna put right there. Just put a strip of glue, and then we'll just let that sit. And I have a sticky note, so I'm gonna glue this somewhere. right there. Looks good to me. And I have this foam letter S. Put that right there. I have a foam letter A as well. Let's see, can we get this out of here? Looks like it. Yeah. Okay. And then the A, I'll put over here on that envelope, and then you can go back in there now. Maybe. There we go. Okay, perfect. And then I have this one of those pull tab tickets from the bar. And put that right there. And all these things open up. So just make sure that's stuck down nice. And then this piece of foam. Whoops. Glue that right there. Then I can put this pink piece of paper right above it. Right there. And I have this little tag. I think I'm going to glue that on one of those. Right here. And I got some other washi tape out. Just some random stuff, you know. And we'll just put that right there. And I have this as well. This is from a dollar store kit, I think. It's kind of like shiny washi. Not very sticky at all. So this is definitely going to get some glue. Okay. And this, I'll just put right there. And I'll put the other part of this ticket over here. I have this piece of paper that like a paper ruffle kind of, that I sewed a while back. So I'll put that on here somewhere. Right here. I have another white button. You can just put that right there. I have a stamp. That right there. I have this vellum sheet with fern on it. Put that there. And some pom-pom trim that I'm gonna put right here so that way it is on the outside cover. There we go. And then I have a bunch of random stickers. I've put some Velcro on here too, just in case. Just for some more extra mixed media, but I don't think I'm gonna actually use it. So, yeah, we'll take that away. And now, let's put some stickers on here. And we have this mermaid her right there. And that shaker sticker. And then I have a couple arrow stickers. I'm gonna put this one right here. And I think I'm gonna put another one of these under here. And another one right here. I think I'm gonna put some more of this donut ribbon right up here. Where are my scissors? There we go. And then I'm gonna put some more of this as well. We'll put some right there and put some more right here. And now I think I'm gonna actually pause the video, grab an old sticker sheet, and come back and fill this up with some stickers. Okay, got some stickers. I have these travel stickers that I used in one of my other videos as well. And I have these Self-Love Club. Put that right there. Oh, these are actually a little bigger. Put the smiley face. Ooh, we'll put the smiley face right here. And then here's a flower, a butterfly, kindness is free. Put that right there. I like this skateboard, but I don't, oh wait. It can go right here. There we go. Okay, and then use some more of these travel stickers. And an airplane, camera, a car, and an arrow. And we'll put the arrow right here. There we go. Okay, I think that is enough mixed media. I really like this page. It's very me. There's a lot going on. It's bulky. There's flips. There's pockets. All kinds of fun stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this is for the M is for Monday collab hosted by Susan at I Totally Love It. And today's prompt was mixed media. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.